I had to straighten up a little bit before I came back over here. Turn the TV down. Ah, so y'all can see my background. I'm on my couch looking crazy. Okay. Uh, anyway, we're gonna talk about giving y'all time to come in if anybody's coming in, so I can do this tutorial All right, so first of all, let me go to Canva. I mean, it's Instagram. So let me share my screen before I forget. Hmm. You'll be like, girl, did you share your screen? No, I didn't. Anyway, so I'm going to teach you how to make 3D AI images. Okay, that's what today's lesson is. This is what I do. Okay, I'm the graphic person. Okay, you want good looking AI, then you need to come see me because everybody can't write a prompt. Everybody can tell AI what they really need, you know. And that's why I make my own chat GPT bots. See all these over here? Black History Studio, Pattern Letter. These are all bots I made for my images for my t-shirt. Matter of fact, this image on my t-shirt, these are actually t-shirts I sell on bossladymerch.com. This is one I made with one of my bots. Okay. So I make bots to make my images. Okay. So my t-shirt images. So this is completely an image that you can actually do for your products. I mean, you don't have to have the same background, same style, but the main attraction is having it look like it's 3D in an Instagram post. This is the main attraction of it all. Okay, so you can understand what we're doing here. Okay. So here's the one I did with my Miami Dolphin shirt. You know, it's cute, right? And here's one I did with my Coffee for My Sanity shirt. Cute. And here's one I did with this bag I'm selling on my bosscitymerch.com. And this bag is cute. And there, you see that, right? And all the models that you see in the picture, I do make my own models. I do have a model, a mock-up maker, apparel mock-up maker bot I made. You can buy my bots on Crafting Bot Studio. The link is in the description. But I make up my own black models because ain't nobody using theirs. So I make my own black models and everything. So I had the product, the bag, and I just put the bag in this model's hand. That's what I did. So basically, I mean, if you want good AI images, you know, I'm the girl. Okay. Too glam tired. There you go. That look cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. And this one says coffee for my sanity. Okay. And this is one I did. Pray and pig. It's one of my illustrations that I put on a t-shirt and I added the words to it in Canva. Came out cute. And it came from one of my bots called damn, they ain't sitting over here, but glam dolls. Did I make these glam dolls with? Yeah. Summer vibes. That look good. All the mock-ups you see, her with Gucci hat on, Gucci purse, comes from my apparel mock-up maker. I put that on them. I put a Gucci bag, a Gucci purse, a Converse sneakers, like she got on Converse. I do that, okay, with my bot. So this is one of my t-shirts I'm selling on bossladymerch.com. And there you go. Okay. And here is another one. And this one came out super cute. I love the slippers. Super, super cute. When I did make her, it's kind of like she looks like the picture with the same hairband, same hairdo. It's cute. So there you go. That's a shirt I sell on my website, bossladymerch.com. So these are perfect advertisements for like I can put them on Instagram, I can put them on stories on Facebook, and just to get my own advertising out, put them on my shorts, whatever. You know, I can do what I want to do. So basically, these are cute. So I'm gonna show you how to make them. That's what we're gonna do. That's what the day is about. Okay. So the prompt I use is up here somewhere. Okay, right here. It's long. It's a long prompt. So I put it in Notions for y'all. So y'all have to go to Notion and pick it up, which I gave you the link in the description for my Notions. So just hit the link and you should see this Instagram 3D prompt. And this is the whole prompt, right? Anywhere I have parentheses, you can add your own thing. You need the main stuff. Don't change none of that. Just change like your username for your Instagram. Okay, so we're gonna put we are official. Oops, I can't do it like that. I'm on the wrong page. First, we need to copy it. What I'm thinking, I gotta copy it first. I'm gonna copy the whole thing except for that last little note part. That's just a note to tell you to make sure you upload the image. Okay. And then we're gonna use a new chat so y'all can see it from scratch. Then we're gonna paste this whole thing in. Did we get it all? We must ain't get it all. Hold on, y'all. I didn't paste it. Get the whole thing. Hold on. Thought I did. Obviously, I didn't pull it all the way over or something. Now we got it. Is that all? It ain't going again. Do they have a copy thing on Notions? Let me see if they have a copy button. Because Lord, that ain't copy either. Well, look. How do you copy it? Let me see. That's the share. That's the link. Copy page content. I guess you gotta copy it like that. Oh, they ain't gonna let you copy it the other way. And then paste it. There we go. All right. And I don't need that last line because that's just a note to add your picture so you won't forget. But when you get it in here, then you can put your so I'm an official boss lady merch, and that's my Instagram name. And then you can move down. It tells you, how it's gonna look. It's gonna be a created iPhone size vertical wallpaper, and then it tells you more stuff. In here, you don't have to change anything because really, this is just giving it directionals about how it's going to be a wide angle perspective and all that stuff. If you have an animal, I got limbs, paw, flippers, hoofs, legs, whatever body part it is. Okay. Important anatomy rules. So this is the rules for the anatomy. Keep the head, body, limbs, and facial features natural. Do not exaggerate the form or humanize the body structure. Behind the image, a giant Instagram inspired post frame. It should be clearly visible. Okay. The background, you can choose your own. So, right, I took all the background out that I had. So you know that you can type in your background. So the background that I want, I would say, make me a New York brownstone street vibe. Okay, that's what I would say. Just like it. Maybe that's what I want the background to be. Okay, photorealistic, whatever. And then all we got to do is get a picture. So I'm gonna go back over to Canva and find me a picture that I can show y'all. Hold on. Let me get one of my football pictures. So I'm gonna get a football picture. How about the Dallas Cowboys? All these shirts is already on my store. I'm still making football shirts, but these are already on my store. Cowboys is on there. And one of them. So I'm just gonna download this picture. Okay, so the picture I'm just gonna bring in. So we have a picture. So that's the picture that's gonna be in the 3D. So just make sure you put the picture on after you do all your little edits. You can make the background whatever you want to make it. I mean, if I want to change this to, since she got my football shirt, let's do a football vibe. Okay, let's do the background. Make a football scene in a stadium. Okay, so we're gonna do that. So we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna put the picture in. And then we're gonna let ChatGPT do its work. Now I always tell people you need ChatGPT Plus. Stop being cheap because the regular free ChatGPT don't give you that many pictures you can do. Okay. At one time. So you got to have Plus. Get Plus. This is the only AI I pay for, right? I pay for ChatGPT because I do all my images. This is the only place to do images. Don't go to Claude. Claude can do images, but it's more like a data thing. Don't mess with Claude with that. And then just use ChatGPT. They do the best images. Okay. Oh, this is cute. Look what we got. So it says Boss Lady Merch, official Boss Lady Merch, like my Instagram. Uh-huh. Look at that. It's coming out the screen. Her foot is coming out. That's a 3D look. This is what we making. We making 3D pictures. Okay, so go to the description. I want y'all to try it while we on here. Go to the description, copy. Remember, you gotta go to the three dots on Notion, and then hit copy page content. You gotta do it that way. So go get the link in the description for the Notion, and then come over here and get the Instagram 3D prompt. This is a freebie I'm giving y'all. Okay, so go get your freebie, and then I want y'all to do it right now. And if you do it and it comes out cute, just comment and say, "Oh, that came out so good. That was cute." Okay, I like it. You should like it. You need better looking stuff to get people's attention for your products. You know, so if you can't afford ads, you need to make sure that your free stuff that you post in the Instagram and stories and all that stuff is stand out. That it stands out. Okay, add some music to it and put it up on Instagram or put it up on TikTok. Put it, you know, turn it into a TikTok video or something or whatever. You could actually probably, if you have the AI to make videos, you probably can make her move like she's walking out of this. You just have to use one of the videos, C dance or something. I think they charge too much to do videos. That's why I really don't do them, because I really think they overcharging for, like, they want you to pay monthly and then they want you to get credits. And then the credits don't get you that many videos. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, no. I don't be messing with them like that. Okay. So anyway, they being greedy. Either I'm gonna pay monthly and I can do all the videos I want to do for the month, or I'm gonna be on the credit system and I just pay for each video I make. Either one. Okay, what I'm saying. If you charge me $1 per video, then I pay $1 if I want to make a video. I'm not gonna do both. I don't like credits and monthlies like that for the video thing, because they don't give you enough credit to do enough videos. So then that makes you keep feeding the monster. And that's how they make their money. They feed off them credits because they know you need some more. Because they don't give you enough in the first place. So that's crazy. So that came out cute. Y'all want to do another one? So once you do one, you got that set, unless you want to change the background of what you're doing. Then just change the background on the, just redo the bring this, copy it again and bring it back down here and then redo the background if you want to do something different. Since this was a football shirt, I'm fine. And I got more football shirts. So I'm gonna do how about the Cleveland Browns? Let's do the Browns. Okay, and I'm gonna download 10, and I'm gonna do the Cleveland Browns. You notice I stuck the number 2 up there. So this time I'm gonna do the Cleveland Browns. I'm not gonna change anything. All I'm gonna do is put the picture in because I'm still in the same kind of pictures like football. So I'm gonna let it just do what it do. Okay. So we just gonna leave it like that. But yeah, that came out super cute. We love it. And you can do this too. So give me a subscribe for this 411. I try to give y'all something that's useful because I know we all trying to sell stuff and do stuff, and we need useful things. We need things that's going to work for us because everybody can't afford all them ads and stuff. But then you want stuff that people will pay attention to for if you pushing out your own stuff. Okay, you know you need stuff that people pay attention to so they look at it, you know. So you want this 3D is good. That's good stuff. Okay. So there you go. All right, here go the other one with the brown shirt. So I didn't change anything. So it's basically the same picture, except they put Boss Lady merch on the cup. It's basically except they changed like to a little orange in here for the Browns. But she got the same pants on with coming out of it. Okay, so because we really didn't change anything for that picture, so there you go, same girl and everything. So now, if we want to do another one, sometimes I just change feeds altogether because I don't want to stay in the same feed if I'm going to change the picture. Does that make sense? Because sometimes chat will pick up stuff from what you were doing. So I just go ahead and change feeds and bring the content back over. If I want to do something else, because chat can be dumb sometimes. That's why I do it like that. Okay. So anyway, let's see. The background you choose here. I don't even know what picture I'm going to do. What picture are we doing? We're going to come off the football. I'm going to do something else. I have not just football. I did do a witch one, but I didn't do a person with the witch on. So I think what I do, I will add one of my mock-ups to it. That way I can have at least have a person with the shirt on because I didn't add a person with the shirt on. So let me say, because I just put it on the mock-up folded t-shirt mock-up that I had. So let's go ahead and put a person on there. Then we can go from there. We get a person, a person, a person. Okay, she's a person. So let's give her a person with the shirt on, with the image on this shirt. I think this one came out cute. I did this with one of my bots. Bad Witch. I just put the image on my store. If you want the image, Halloween stuff is selling right now, according to Angela Jasmina. So that's why I said, well, let me make a Halloween. you know. So I'm gonna take the background off. Yep. So I said, let me make one. Okay, so this is gonna be like a Halloween theme one. So this should be interesting. All right, so we're gonna go back to chat and we're gonna change the background to Halloween theme. Halloween theme. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't say no more else because it should know it's a Halloween theme. They see the picture. Okay, so we gonna just change it to a Halloween theme, and then we gonna let it go. Um, so see what we get for that one. So you see how I make different stuff, but I can just change stuff in the prompt. Not the main stuff to make it 3D. Just you can change. Like if I wanted to be more whimsical, I could say, well, make it more whimsical, like this one, like this one. Wait a minute, I'll show you. See how these are like a butterfly. It's more whimsy. This one is these I made more on the whimsical side. You see the butterflies and if you want something whimsical, then keep that in the description because that description background was background city street with blue skies, soft white clouds, flowers, plants, and butterflies surrounding the scene. See how I wrote that scene out? So that's the scene. So if you want a more intense scene, then just write out a scene the way you want it. Warm sunlight and flowers, plants, and butterflies surrounding the scene. Whatever you want. I would let me copy that little part of background. I put it on the note. That way, in case you wanna use it, you can. Yeah, I put it on here. Hold on. I locked it. My bad. Unlock me. Okay. I just added to the bottom in case you want to use that kind of whimsical theme right here. So this is just an example. So I'm just gonna put example next to it. You don't have to use it. But if you use it, it just insert it into that spot. If that's the background you want to use, just insert it in where it says background. Okay, let's see what we got for the Halloween. Let's go back to that one where the Halloween is. Okay, the Halloween. There she is. And it got a little Halloween background, a little pumpkin here. Da, 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 da. So it came out pretty cute. So we want to be more whimsical, then I would take that part that I just told y'all not to do. I'm gonna say add this kind of background. Okay. So I'm gonna paste it here. Okay. Instead of butterflies, I'm gonna say bats. Okay, and instead of sunlight, I'm gonna say nighttime because it's Halloween, so nighttime. So we just gonna change that to nighttime. Um, and then we just gonna put haunted house. Haunted house with moon. Okay. And then we can like have the clouds in the moon, and the clouds in the moon. Okay. Anything else? Let's see. We don't need no flowers. It's Halloween. How about some skeletons? Skeletons and pumpkins. Let's see, pumpkins. Skeletons and pumpkins. We're gonna change the whole scene on this. So let's see. So like if you change the background, then you have different backgrounds of different pictures. It depends on what you have, what you want to have. If you don't want pictures with her, kicking her leg out, you can just tweak that somewhere in here. It says something about, well, right here it says show the closest front limb, paw, flipper, leg. So that's the body part that's enlarged in the foreground. So you don't really want to change that because that's the giving you that 3D effect. So don't change that, or you're gonna miss the 3D effect. That's all. So now we have it with um Um, that yeah. If you want to take this leg and put it inside, maybe. Let me see. Put the left leg inside ring. Let me see if I do that. If I say put the left leg inside the frame, so it look like she's stepping out of the frame, not all the way out of the frame. So you can always tweak these because they will come out. Sometimes you be like, I need a little tweak. So right here, I just made more of a haunted house and skeletons and pumpkins in the background. So that background looks good. The moon, the clouds, that look cute. Okay, so that'd be cute advertisement for this shirt. Bad witch vibes. Boom. I could have changed her clothes and put her in some like black leggings or something. We could have changed her pants to black leggings or something more Halloweenish. Okay, so we could do that. I mean, you can do what you want when you tweak it. So now, well, they took her all the way out, so she's all the way out the post now. That's not really what I wanted her to be. I wanted her to be stepping out of it. So whatever, chat. But I do like it. I like this, so it's fine. We just leave it like it is. It came out cute, so we do like that one. So whenever you get a good one, you download it. It's a bot, so you might the first time it might be great, and then the second time you might have to tweak it. It's a bot. So this is a keeper too. We gonna keep that one. We gonna keep both of these because we're gonna use those for our Instagram advertising. So for these shirts, and these are cute. They came out cute. Um, I like them. Yeah, man. I got a whole lot of shirts somewhere, and I don't know where they are. On one of you rows. I very did. I did some of these already. I think I did. I didn't do the mama one. Mama. I know I didn't do that one. I be making stuff all the time. So you liable to see a whole bunch of stuff that I have made because I make stuff all the time. I made this into a vinyl cut, this Jamaica. It's been like, it's been thundering for an hour. Ain't done nothing. Okay. My phone talking about lightning been detected. I was like, ain't been doing that for a dang on hour. This is one I made. Black people can vote in it work. That came out cute. These are some of my illustrations that I do. It's another illustration. This is the one I do with my glam bot. I do these kind of pictures with the glam bot. You see him selling these pictures on Etsy. hmm You'll see it. So anyway, so we got the mama one. This one I did with my typography bot, but I added glitter around it with my other bot that does glitter. Because I got bots for everything, child. Because originally it was like this, and I added the glitter around it to make it dope. I do like the CEO one, but I don't think I put this on my website though. Did I put this on my website? I don't believe I put it up, but I do like it. It's cute. Let me see what we can do with this picture. Because I don't think that's up. I don't remember putting it up. Because I got so much stuff. And I said I wasn't putting no more up right now. See, okay. See, Let's try this one. Let's see if we can get it look like. Uh, I'm still listening to this case. I think I was listening to Joy. What happened to Joy? I don't know. But I thought I was watching Joy. I was watching Joy. Because I'm just like, they need to find out what's going on with this case. Because they getting on my damn nerves. It's just too much stuff going on. I was like, just find out, man. And let that mama have a, and daddy have a peace and quiet. Okay. Um, they taking too long to find out. And that damn friend of his that came out there, I was like, why you covered out speaking about anything onto TMZ? Where your mama at so she can slap you silly? Okay. That's what I'm saying. You know, it's people, people, people. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna say I'm gonna put this background up here. Let me take it all down here. Let me take this off. And then I'm gonna put the background in. Okay. I'm gonna leave it like it is. Love background. We're gonna leave it like it is. We're gonna do this. Um, we'll see how this one come out. But I haven't put that one up yet. So that's not on the store. Because I have so many images that I forget. Like I forget. I ain't put that one up. But that one, I made the image illustration with my glam doll, and then I made the mock-up with my other mock-up apparel maker, and then I added CEO on it with Canva. And I thought I liked it as like that. So I said, well, this probably look good on the shirt. So I put it on the shirt, which I haven't put it on the website yet. It's just sitting here. Just like some images, I just do them and I haven't put them nowhere. They just sitting. We haven't done anything. All right, I like this one. This is cute. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. That came out cute. So I left the whimsical stuff on there so you see the butterflies and stuff like that. And it came out cute. I like it. No, we gotta put that shirt up. I don't even know why I ain't got that shirt up, child. I have no idea why I didn't put it in, but we gonna keep that. And then usually what I do, I will put it on Canva. That way I can remember before. Because I didn't put it up yet, then I keep it on Canva. So that way I have it when it's time for me to put it up. Usually I run an Instagram, another kind of Instagram post, but this would be good. I can use this. So we're gonna leave it, but we're gonna use it because I like the shirt. I like it on this maroon type color shirt. If it's like one shirt color that I really like, I probably put it up as one shirt color. I don't be putting it up on different shirt colors if that's the shirt color for the color. And then I'll be like, okay, that's the color for the shirt. It won't look good on other colors. Like I think it won't look good on black because she got black hair. Um, it might look good on white because CEO is not on. It's up here, so it probably can go on a white shirt. It might look good on a tan shirt because this is a darker color right here. So I only put it on shirt colors that I know that it will look good on. You know, that's it. But that came out cute. I like it. I like it. Okay. And that came from this illustration I made. And I made the illustration. I took the background off to make it into a shirt. And I added CEO and made it into an image for a shirt. That's simple. And I made this one too. That's like I made it for a canvas print. So with print on demand, you can do Canvas stuff. So you can use my ChatGPT bots to do Canvas too, illustrations and stuff like that. You know, and this one was a one, and I took the background off and made it into a T-shirt. And that's what if it was a wall thing you could put up in your office, you can get a canvas art print for that. So I do illustrations too with my things. You know, that was the image without the background. Those are my baddie girls. I got a whole bot that does baddie girls. Okay, see, that's one of my baddie girls too. And I didn't even put her on the shirt, did I? So if I was gonna put her on the shirt or something, let me see. Because we didn't even put you on the shirt, did we, girl? Because I haven't put this on my store yet either. This stuff that I be making stuff. That's all. I have so much stuff that I forget what I have. I mean, I got a whole lot of images and stuff on my store because you can buy images or you can buy you have choices. You can have images or you can have the T-shirt, which you can have either or. I wonder if it look good on this color shirt. And now let's try it. Let me try to get her in here. I like to pull it close so I can like actually see the image on the thumbnails. If I'm gonna do it on the thumbnails, I like to see it on the shirt. So I do like to pull it closer so I can see it. That's the reason I was pulling on this so I can get it closer. So I can at least see the image on the shirt. Yeah, look cute. I like it. It's cute. It could use some words on the bottom since her legs is cut off. Like we could add something to it. I don't know. What could we add to it? We could add something. Some kind of saying, black girl magic or something. It could be some words or something down there. I don't know. Something. Something. So sometimes I make images and I just come over to chat and add text. you know, if I didn't add text when I made it, then I might think of something to put on here. So I could say, boss. I can just say boss lady. boss lady. So we can just, I can add that to like the bottom. So that'd be like a bottom part of the shirt, but it needs something here, like a rectangle. Let me see. I can add something. Let me try this. And then we can add something here, just so it doesn't look like it's cut off at the bottom. So then we can add like the word boss lady. Let's give it some pizzazz here on the fonts, so we can have some kind of pizzazz. Okay, and then you can have that, and we're gonna group it together, and then we're gonna copy it, and then we're gonna take it to the shirt because I liked it, but I didn't like it. I didn't like the legs being cut off. So we're gonna hide that part. We're gonna put it in on the shirt, and then boom, we got it on the shirt. So now we got a shirt, which is cute. Um, I'm trying to keep her face in there, but I still want the shirt to be seen. So I'm trying to make it so it's big enough to be seen. And there we go. We have a shirt. There you go. Boom. And that's how we do our shirts. But I do like it like that. I like the boss lady on here since she got all the boss earrings on and stuff. That's why I just put boss because she got all that stuff going on. I like it. So let's do her. Let's do her. Let's make her into a. Now I have two different ways I make Instagram posts. I either make it as what I'm doing now, or I just make an Instagram post. Okay. So I always use ChatGPT because that's what we use. Yeah, I ain't getting no more money from me. Be quiet. Okay. Anyway, they always be trying me. I'm gonna go to a new chat because we just gonna put the picture in. And this is basically I use regular chat. I not one of my bots. I just use regular chat. Then I say make an Instagram ad image. Don't say ad, just say image. Because if you say ad, it gives you like what to put on there. But we don't need that because I use WhatsApp in Base 44. So we just do that. Okay, this is something else. I'm giving y'all extra, and just say make an Instagram image, add text, and you can put your www.bossladymerch.com. Okay, and then you can say if you got you giving money off or something, you can say 20% off promo code is so and so, whatever. If you want that on there, that's up to you. But we can just do that. And this is how I do my Instagram posts. Okay, so this is just a bonus. I'm trying to show y'all something. So I'm gonna bring up base 44. Oops, when I say base 4, it's in bass. Base 44. I'm gonna bring up base 44. I hope this is. Did I have this at the boss lady or did I have it under? I don't even remember if I used my other AI. I mean Gmail or was it under here? I think it was under my other one. Wrong one. Log out. I think it's I hate when they do the last use because that is not directed to Gmail. It was my AI bot one. Hey. I hate when they use that last use because if I make a mistake, and then what I probably got to do is go to my other Chrome. Let me go to my other Chrome because it's going to keep giving me the wrong one, which I hate. I hate when they have that attached because it just makes me have to change Chromes. That's all. Then once I change Chromes, I can use the right email, the one I use. Okay. I use Sasha, my super agent. All right, Sasha. So, this is one of the Instagram posts I did recently. Here's another one. So I do all my Instagram posts, as you see. All my Instagram posts with this. I do my good morning posts with this. And then I got to get out of bed. I do it on my WhatsApp. I just pull my WhatsApp up and I just say, I put the image or I just tell it what I want. And it's connected to base 44 and base 44 makes the image and the post. I don't do nothing. Okay. Nothing at all. So let's go back to the other um, one so I can get the image that I needed. Okay. You see how it knew what I was doing before? That's why I did it like this. Because it remembers what I was doing, even though that's not the way I do the post, but it just the chat get on my nerves sometimes because I was like, did I ask you to do that? No. But it will remember what you was doing and see what I'm saying? It's cute. We'll use it. But then we do I don't even have this shirt on there, but we gonna post it anyway. It just because a lot of people post stuff and you looking on the website can't find it. so we gonna do it like that. Oh, we gotta get out of this space 44. Jesus. Not that one. I have to pull chat up over here on this one. Hopefully I can pull up the same chat without it acting crazy. Okay, there we go. Let me download it again. So what I usually do, I go to base 44 and I just bring the picture in, and that's the picture. Um, so I just say Instagram post. Okay, that's all I gotta say. Now, if I wanted to use WhatsApp, then I would use from WhatsApp and go to base 44. But I'm on the computer, so I'm just going to do base 44. And it's going to be an Instagram post. Okay, so we got the picture. It's thinking. Okay, let me pull up my Instagrams. Instagram. Hopefully, I ain't got to sign into Facebook because every time I swear, oh, I do. Thank you, Lord. Because I swear, I always got to sign into Facebook anytime I come up here. Because it works my nerves. Okay, so right now, it's it's get ready to post it. This is just to send traffic to my website. So even though that particular shirt ain't on it, they see other stuff. Okay. Because that's what a lot of these companies do. They put pictures up there and you be like, oh, that's cute. Then you go to the website, can't find the damn thing. Yeah, Temu do that a lot. You be like, I like that. Go to Temu, it goes to a page, got all this stuff, but that one thing that you just I be like, okay, they be trying to pull you over there, that's all. So it's all right. It get on there eventually. Because right now I don't have any more space to do my t-shirts. I can do the images, but not my t-shirts because the fourth wall it has a limit of like 50, and then you gotta pay. I be trying to do free. Okay, you know me. No, they said the Russ Terracotta shirt with the Boss Lady graphic girl is so gorgeous and styling. It is an Instagram frame mock-up with the butterflies and florals and chef kits. Perfect Friday evening post. Got more to drop. Yeah. Okay, let's see. It takes a second to get over here. So let's see if it made it. There it is. Woo. And see what I tell you, I don't write the post. See, it wrote the whole post for me. See, the whole post is written, link in bio, everything. I'll be doing that. Let me give my own self a heart for that one. See, so I use that picture and I use the 3D thing without knowing I was using it, but chat remembers everything I do, so that's why they did it. So there, and there you go. It's cute. So that's how I use it. Now, if I wanted to use it through WhatsApp, let me see. I'll show y'all WhatsApp side. I think I can log in. So on my phone, I usually use WhatsApp to do it. because base 44 is connected to my website. Let me sign in. Alright. Alright. So when we on WhatsApp, you'll see this is confusing, because I don't even know who these people. I don't even use Snapchat, so I don't know who be calling me on Snapchat. But I'm looking for the thing. Hold on. Let me look on my phone for a second. Because I thought it showed it on the computer. Yeah. Down. Oh, here it is. Base 44 Super Agent. So on my phone, it say the same thing. Base 44 Super Agent. So then I can take the picture and do this. So I can go get a photo. On my phone, I do this. I go get a photo. I'm just gonna take this Jets picture, and I take this picture, and then I just hit send because it already knows I'm doing Instagram. So all I gotta do is say send, okay, and that's all. And I do this on my phone while I'm laying in the bed in the morning. I'll be like, make me a Monday post, make me a, and then that's all I say and hit send. It's going to go to Instagram, okay? It's going to post to Instagram. I don't have to write the post. I don't pay. I haven't even paid for Base 44. This is just the free stuff, the free side. I've been using Base 44 with my WhatsApp. So that's how you use it with your WhatsApp, okay? And that's how you use it. All right. So it's posting. So let's go look and see if it posted. Let's refresh the screen. And there it is. There go the post. And there's everything about the post with the hashtags. And the link is in the bio. This one is on my website. This New York Jets one. So I made that last week, a couple weeks ago. I forgot to put it on my Instagram. But these are kind of images I make with ChatGPT for my Instagram, for my shirts. So yeah. But the reason they did it the other way, because that's the way I've been doing, and they remembers what I've been just doing. So that's why they did it like that. But yeah, this is what they usually look like. My Instagram posts. So there you go. So that came out cute. And it's instantly I don't have to write nothing. So this is I've been trying to tell y'all this Facebook for and WhatsApp stuff for like a month now. I've been trying to tell y'all don't be watching my videos. Y'all be subscribing. That's why y'all don't know nothing. I've been trying to tell you, okay? I've been trying. And I put this one up today. This was the other one I did. And I added music. I don't know how this video popped up. Great, but I was recording. Oh, this ain't the one I put music on. But I was recording it and it popped up on my screen. So I noticed with Instagram now, I thought you had to have the size of the 3Ds are like in a real size, a story size, a short size. So when you have stuff in that size, it automatically goes to a reel. So just add some music. That's what I did. I just added music to it. There you go. Just add some music. There you go. And it's a reel. Okay. Um, and what else? We didn't do nothing else today. That was it. That's all we was doing. I'm just showing y'all the my followers do not move on Instagram. They've been stuck on 81 forever. Yeah. It don't move. But this is where I post like all my Instagrams and stuff. I mean all my stuff with my shirts and everything I do, you know, everything, all my shirts that I got on my website. I do stick them over here, you know. But we ain't getting no traction over here. Instagram just don't give you no kind of organic traffic. I thought Etsy was bad, but you don't get nothing over here. Okay, not a daggone thing. So TikTok, really, I like to post on TikTok too. So you can do that too. So I'm gonna go to TikTok. I'm gonna show y'all that you can actually take this. Let me log in at TikTok. I don't know which TikTok I'm logging into, but we're gonna log in soon. Okay, I got a couple TikToks. So let me just log in. Didn't I log in? I don't know which one I'm logging into. Let's try that one. Okay, not that one. Let's try that one. All right, so we log in to TikTok. I notice on my computer TikTok, I get a lot of white TikToks, but on my phone, I get all black people. So, because I don't even come on the computer TikTok that much. That's probably why. Because whatever you look at, that's what your feed gonna feed you. Okay, so I don't really be over here, so I got a whole mixed lot of people on this TikTok. So if I wanted to add that, I ain't making a video, did I? I don't think I downloaded the video for this. Mm, no, I don't have a video. So really, I gotta make it into a video to get it on there. So what I would probably do is go to CapCut. I could do it on Canva too, so it doesn't even matter. We go to CapCut and pull that up. So what I want in size is I want this TikTok 916, and then I'm just gonna bring my images in that I have. Let me see. I don't know why they always say up. Uh, I don't know what it is with online. It just keeps bringing up that. Okay. So what I'm gonna do? Here's some downloads I just did. One of them anyway. Let's be on my desktop here. So I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna take them all. I'm gonna take all my downloads that I did and put them into one video. So we're gonna stick them into one video. Okay. So I'm just gonna make it into one long video. One long video. So that's it. Just make it into a video. I don't know if they put that cap cut on the end. Is that cat back there? I don't know. I think it's back there. They're gonna put it back on there when you do it on the computer. Okay. All right. So we just gonna export it, download it. And we gonna do export. They left that boy on that island. They either left him on the island or he was on that boat. One or the other. Because there was too many people out there for 4th of July for nobody to see none. A sea of white people, only one black kid walking around. Okay. Somebody seen something. Because that's where they was docked at, on that end of the island. Yeah, they seen something. Yep, somebody seen something. Ain't everybody that dumb deaf one. Mm-hmm. Most people nosy. And if a fight did break out, they had all of them had the cameras out because these kids they like to film fights for sure. They gonna film it. Okay, so all of them got the video. They need to confiscate all their phones because all them phones got video on it. Or they deleted it and they gotta go get it, but it's there. Uh-huh. That's why they need to get all their phones. And the thing that make them seem guiltier that the kids that was on the boat didn't even go out and look for them. They would have breakfast Sunday morning like ain't nothing happened. They ain't even dry. So that makes them even more guilty, huh? Like if that was my friend, I'd be like, well, let's get out there and find them. I was a little boy lost at night in our neighborhood. I think it was, I don't know, it was 4th of July, and people was outside, but it was dark, and they couldn't find him. He was like 5, and everybody started searching for this little boy. I didn't know this little boy and his parents, but I was looking, me and my husband looking for this kid. We all looking for him. Then they finally found him by where they had the water at, the off water that comes off the retention pond. And then that's before they put a fence there. He could have fell in the freaking pond because they ain't have a fence there. Then they finally put a fence there, but he could have fell in the damn pond if somebody can find him over there. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? So if anybody's missing, people going to come out and look for them. Except for these kids, they ain't gonna look for no one. They ain't even try to see it, find out. And plus, if they had 3 boats, that means if one was out of order, but it was 2 more boats. So why did y'all get on a boat and go look for them? The next morning, get on your boat. You don't want to go out there at night. You could have went on your boat in the morning and went out there. You was out there yesterday. See what I'm saying? It was just everything is just strange about this whole story. So I'll be glad when they find out what happened. Because if something happened, you can't tell me ain't nothing happened. I don't care what you say. If something happened, I'm like his mama. His mama know him best, and she know that he wouldn't have said, "Leave me here on a damn island" when he getting called Uber or something. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Keep telling that story. Okay. So we're gonna do TikTok. So I'm just gonna throw a description up here. I don't know what kind of description. I don't know what to put up here. Let me get chat to write me a description. Let's see. Let's see. Right. Top description. Let me see if we get something. Because I don't write no more. Since they created AI, I don't want to write nothing. I do not like to write anything. I just like, let me let my brain, look, when your brain gets older, you can't be thinking of stuff. So I use AI in a minute because I can't think of stuff. Okay. That's what I'm saying. So this is gonna be for TikTok. Of course, we're gonna put some sound on here because we don't land it. I like my lofty chill music when I do stuff. That's what I like to put on there. There you go. And so now let's hear it. Music we like. We like those vibes. This is what we like. I only like vibing stuff. So that's vibes. That's a whole lot of vibes. So we just gonna post it. And there it is going up on the post. And that's how you do it, baby. And we see how many views we get. Oh, we gotta take this off of only me, or we won't get no views. Everyone. But you know, so once we get it up, then we see how many views. I mean, I get a lot of views. Like 104, 127. I get more views on TikTok than I do on YouTube. so, so I think it won't go there until this is over. The review. Let me pop it. Yeah, wait till the review is finished because it's popped back on there. Till the review is over. There you go. See how it popped over to everyone. So don't worry about that until the review is over, and then it pop over. So now we have our video up, y'all. It's ready to go. Let's look. And it on TikTok. There you go. Mhm. See, I dress my own body. I do my hair, do makeup, I match it. I do everything that I put the conference, the Gucci on. I do that. I do that because AI does not like to do black models. They have nothing good for black models. That's why I made my own chat GPT bot. So y'all can see that on the description in the description. The chat GPT bot thing I made was my buy and chat GPT bot. I make all my t-shirts, my chat GPT bots. I'm building this football room right now with one of my bots. I made that with one of my bots. I made that with my Lucifer bot. Yep. I made this one. Who did I make this typograph? I did typograph. Yeah. So, so this is like if you don't got money for ads, you got to be creative with your images for and push to your social media because hey, you just have to. I don't know if anybody got this now. How many people I got on this channel? Oh, I got 2,300 followers on this channel. So this is one of the channels, but I have another channel. Oh, I have three channels basically. I think I might have more followers on another channel. So I got like three different channels. But you know, I talk about anything on here. It's, it's, you can do that. So I just gave you the game on that one. So pay attention. So get the link out description for the Notion, and then like I said, you can use them. See, I just used it on there on just on here, but then I can take it to Instagram and I can put the video on Reels over here. Um, or I can do it on Facebook, but I want to sign in my Facebook because I swear Facebook be getting on my nerves, making me sign in every time I open it up. I really feel like doing that. I don't even know what this MP4 go to. Oh, here it is. And then I can put it on here too. So then we have it on here. Which cover do I want to use? I think I put something else up front. Why won't let me select nothing? It won't let me select nothing. It won't let me select the cover. I was trying to, but it won't let me. So I guess we gotta keep that. If it won't let me go back. Oh, you gotta slide it. Okay. Duh. You gotta slide it, girl. You gotta slide it to select the color. So I'm gonna leave that as the color, and then I'm just gonna say, really, I'm not gonna say anything. What I'm gonna do is go over here. Um, for you, this and put it on there. I don't to make nothing else. That's why I use base 44, so I ain't got to write nothing. 'Cause I hate writing it. Okay, there you go. And then it's gonna go to Facebook too. So we are good. And we're gonna keep that. And then we got a reel on Facebook. We got a reel on Instagram. And we are shooting a shot. Then I can put a short on YouTube with it. And then YouTube got a short and everything else. So, I can just roll over to YouTube. I use the same stuff. I ain't gonna keep making stuff. So I can shoot over YouTube and upload the video over here. We're not gonna keep making the same stuff over and over again. So this would be a short, so we can just title it something. So I just put a little something, something here. And then description, we're gonna use the same description we had. I'm just gonna chop that in there. And then that's it, basically. And we're gonna leave it like it is. Hopefully they don't say nothing about the music I had on there. Because you know how even though it's royalty free music. They be, but this ain't over a minute. I don't think so it should be fine because they don't let you do anything over me. TikTok's so old fashioned. I wish they get out of the old fashionedness. Okay, but they just so old fashioned. Doesn't make sense. I mean, not TikTok, YouTube. They just old fashioned. So there it is. And ain't no music on this one. Okay, good. They so old fashioned. I ain't want to have no music on. They so old fashioned. So this is cool. We'll leave it like it is. So now we have done all our posting for this evening. I got to get back into posting because I've been moving in the last couple of weeks and I haven't been posting like I supposed to be posting, and I haven't been doing nothing. And we got to get our website out there. We got all this stuff on there. See, I just did these though. The notebook covers. They cute. You see my little notebook covers? Yeah. Some Bluey K-pop, Gracie Corner, Fairy notebooks. So for $10 you get all four. Okay. Then I made an island shirt. I made the witch. I mean not the shirt, but the digital image. That's still digital download wrong. Lord. Anyway, I'll fix it later. But digital download for this. And I haven't added no more shirts because I'm not right now. So I'm just doing the digital downloads. If you want to put it on your own shirt, this Jamaica I made came out really cute. We love the Jamaica. That's the one I did in vinyl. See, these images that have all these spaces like this, you can turn them into vinyl cuts. I turned this into a vinyl cut and made a shirt. Came out cute. And then it did come out cute. Let me see if I got the image for that shirt. I can't find stuff when I'm looking for it. Always. I'm like, where is the image on? I couldn't tell you where is it. Because I don't know, this phone separates stuff into different little categories. And I don't even know what category that's in. Where I did that shirt. I have no idea. It puts everything in a category. Good grief. Why y'all put stuff in a category? And then I can't find the dang whole shirt. I don't know what happened to it. But anyways, moving on. And then I made these greeting cards, which are cute. They from ages 1 to 16. You get the whole bundle for 35. They Canva. You come in Canva and you edit them. But they did come out cute. We like them. Okay, so we do different things on here. I'm doing some gift wrapping paper. I did some Eagles gift wrapping paper. I was just testing out the gift wrapping paper, so that's why we got Eagles. See if I want to do some more for like the holidays and stuff. I did a Canva carousel. I'm for Instagram for a hairstylist. All you gotta do is put your website and your phone number in it, and you can use it as a carousel. It got everything you need on 7 slides. Okay, we have that. I have done a journal for good notes, and it's really cute. So I made that for good notes. And then I do a lot of things. So I have an app over here too. I did a wedding planner app, which is interactive. It's a whole app. Okay, so it's good for wedding planners, and then you can send out a gift registry link to people off of it and everything. You can add your stuff from Target or wherever you get your gift registry. You can just add it on, and then you can send the link out to your peoples that you can do your wedding invitations. And I built that app. Okay, I want to put it on the app store. I haven't got there yet. When everything calmed down, maybe we get it on the app store. But right now it's on my website. You can buy that. So that's a whole app that you can get. So I do different things. So I do apps. I do I be doing so much stuff. I was supposed to do this one. This is the picture I was supposed to do, and I ain't doing her. I want to see what she would look like in 3D. Let me see if I can save her from here and try to do her in 3D because I like her. I want to do her in 3D. I do like her. Let me see. I want to do her in 3D. See what she look like. But yeah, that's my bold black and beautiful shirt. I did that with my let's see. Which spot did I use? The pattern letter maker. I think I used this spot that I made. It does pattern letters. I think this is the one I used to make that shirt. And that shirt's cute. See, it's kind of like a grunge, bold black, and then beautiful. I thought it was cute. It came out cute. Okay, okay, girl. Bold black and beautiful. I like the way that came out. All right, another shirt that's already on my website. So we're gonna put this up on Facebook before because this one's already on my website. So I can go ahead and put it on Instagram. And that one's already there. Um, yeah. So we have this one, Summer Glow. We have the Summer Glow here. Let me try her. All right, girl, you can do it. Let's try Summer Glow. Let's try her. And we should have our Instagram up already. Let's get her first. This Summer Glow. She got her Gucci bag because I gave her one. I put the Bond tips in her locks. Or did she got locks or spiral curls? What she got? Oh, she got spiral curls. So I did spirals and I did beige tips. I put a cross on her neck, gave her some bracelet, gave her some brown Converse that matched the shirt, and I gave her a Gucci bag. And I had her walk along like she's window shopping. I did all that. Okay. There she goes. She looking fine. Okay, girl. Let's get you up on Instagram. We're gonna go do a couple of Instagram posts today since I'm here and I haven't done any. Okay. So I don't have to drag it in. Yep. Do a couple of Instagram posts. Let me go back over to Instagram. Then on my other Google. Was I on Instagram over here or was I on Instagram over there? I don't know. Where was I at? Instagram? It must have been on the other side because I was already signed in. Go back over there. Instagram. Did it send it over here? Or what did it do? And then did you send it over there? Not that one, this one. Oh, it said they want me to post it. I didn't see that. Why do you say that? It doesn't do that on my phone. Yes, post both. Okay. My God. I didn't even know it asked me that. Connection failed. It's working. It's breaking up. It seems to need reconnecting. Let's check the status. Well, then check it, Don. Integration. Why you ain't working? It was just working a second ago. Let me hit this. How you get unconnected? I don't even know how I got unconnected in the first place. Okay, now let's connect it again. Okay, it's gonna do it automatically. So I ain't gotta say that. Instagram is back online. Let me post these two T's right now. I love it. I love AI. Because when it's errors, it will fix it. You don't have to do anything. Like it tells me to go do this, and I just pushed the button and said fix it, and it went and did it itself. So this is what I love. This is why I build all my websites with Lovable. Okay, I love me some Lovable because when it's something I need, all I do is tell Lovable, and it gives it to me. Okay, I just tell the bot. Yeah. So basically, it said it's want to fix the aspect ratio. Okay. Image needs resizing. First one's live. Okay. The summer glow tea. I like the way it needed to do the aspect ratio, and it did it. Okay. I love that for me. Okay. I don't have to do anything. I love it. Y'all can hate it all y'all want to, but when you on one woman show, I love AI. Okay, they gonna post my pictures. Y'all see this. Hey, hey. Now, if I wanted to make these more Instagram size when I make them, then I can because these had like a white border on. When it said it wasn't the right ratio, see this one came out. Well, this is the video, so that's why that came out. But the I gotta make them more like so they won't have the border. So we gotta resize these. So you can resize them in here. So I can say resize to I can't spell resize to Instagram post size. Okay, so I can just say that it's a bot. It should know what the Instagram post size is. I don't have to go get the size. This is why we love AI. Okay, so you don't have to do that. Okay, just tell it what you want to do. It can't be no simpler. I don't know why people make AI to be hard. It's not hard. you know, just tell it what to do. Tell it what to do. What football team do I need to do right now? I'm thinking where I'm at. I haven't done. Who have I done? The Raiders, the Los Angeles. No, the where they at? Las Vegas, Las Vegas Raiders. Las Vegas. We haven't done that. See how I made it wider? So now it's wider for Instagram posts instead of slim. So, like, if I want to take that and change that post, I can delete those and change it to this post because it's wider. So if you want it wider, if I want it for a Pinterest size, then I just say Pinterest size post. Okay. And then it should make it in a Pinterest size for me without me having to look up the dimensions and say, I needed dimensions. What's the dimensions? Okay. So I won't have to do that. So that'd be good. Then I can post to Pinterest if I get a Pinterest size. I don't even know if I'm signed into Pinterest. I'm just saying. I haven't. I really don't go to Pinterest like that no more. I used to until they made them changes, and then it's like it wasn't the same. Like you couldn't even. I used to get sales from Pinterest. Pinterest was good without ads until they had ads, and then it was like, mm. So this is a Pinterest size. So if I went to Pinterest, I don't even know Pinterest. Am I on Pinterest? I don't even know. I mean, I'm on Pinterest, but is it gonna come up? Oh yeah, it's still locked in. Okay. I ain't been on here in a while. Dang, I got engagement. I ain't even been on it. People would be looking at my old stuff because I ain't been on here. Seriously, I haven't been on here. Not at all. Why am I on the ads anyway? Why do they send you there first? I don't know. Create an ideal pen. We're gonna do an ideal pen. Okay. And did we download that? No. Let's download it and bring it on over. So that's Pinterest. Okay, so I'm gonna have chat write me up something for Pinterest. Uh, right? Title and description for Pinterest. Alright. I'm gonna have it write it up for Pinterest for me. That way I don't have to. We love AI for that reason. Because we don't have to do copy and paste, damn it. That's too long. Don't y'all know how many? It's only 100 characters. Okay. Let me go back and tell it's only 100 characters. Oh my God. Only 100 characters for title in Pinterest. Rewrite. Yeah. All right. And then we can get the description. And this is the description. I don't want the link in the description, but we'll take it out. Oh, there's a place to put the link. Don't you want HTTP? Oh, it's a dot back here. Okay, that's what the problem was. Man. was bored. I wish I gotta figure out how to delete some of this old stuff because I got so much old stuff. Why they ask for tags when people don't see the tag? Well, what's the point of me having a tag? I I don't know. I mean, I ain't been on Pinterest for a second, so I don't know why. Okay, I guess that's okay. What we got? Lots what we got, and we got what we got. Pinterest. Let's pin it. See if we can get some traction from Pinterest. Let's view our pin. And there's our pin. It looks cute. Let me make sure it goes to my website. And it does. And we're good. So I made a pen out of this. So you can do different things. Let's start our own pen because I do. I'm always the first one who like my own stuff. So, anyways, we're cool. It's up. So we did a lot tonight. We did Instagram, we did Pinterest, we did Shorts, we did TikTok. We did a whole lot with that one dang on prompt. Okay, that I gave y'all in Notion. So make sure that you use it. It's cute. You can use it. Um, and then just make it what you want to make. Background the way you want the background, whatever. It's AI. Just change. Okay. So make sure you get the link in the description that says let me lock that again so y'all can't be editing stuff. Ugh. Instagram 3D prompt. Okay. Just get it, copy it. How do you copy it? Them three dots over here, hit copy page, then take it over to ChatGPT and edit out where the account username is. Put yours, Instagram, whatever, your TikTok, whatever you put in there. I don't know. But put something in the background, make your own background. Down here, just a note, add your image before sending. And then this is just an example background. If you like that whimsical type background, you can use it. But when you send it over, just delete this part. And that's it. And that's it. And that's it. And that's it. So go to your Notions. Notions is free to use. And this is a good thing that people are using now is Notions because you're able to put notes in it. And then when you having lives, you can put it in the comments in the description. And people can just link to it. So if you don't use Notions, you should use Notions. Okay. So go find Notion.com and use it. I love it. I discovered it from a webinar I was on, and a lady was doing stuff for AI and she was using Notion. I said, well, I ain't never heard of Notion. I like Notion because you can get the link because she was putting the link in the chat and then you can pop over and see what she talking about and what she trying to teach you to do. So this is a good thing to have if you're trying to teach people how to do stuff and you need to give them the notes. You can't put all this in chat, right? You don't want to write all this in the description. Then all you gotta do is give them a link. See what I'm saying? So that's your prompt. And we're gonna do this prompt stuff more often. I mean, hey, I'm the creative over here. So we get some more prompts, some more stuff to try, y'all. Okay, we might have to do some more videos on these prompts and stuff. So we had fun. I like what we made. Everything came out cute, and we posted. So basically, when you out there trying to sell products, trying to get recognition, you got to post every day. You got to, and you want stuff to make it easier for you to post. That's why I use Base 44. That's why I use ChatGPT. you know, I use whatever it takes to make it easier for me to just get some posts done and get it done. I used to do this. I post I make a whole bunch of posts on Sunday, and then I schedule them for the week. That way, I ain't got to worry about. I got posts posting all week. So, because Sunday's usually a quiet day where you can do stuff like that. And if you sending emails out, I always like to send my emails out on Sunday because you know that your email doesn't be bombarded on Sunday. So I think Sunday's the best day to send business emails out. If you have sales and stuff and promo codes, I think Sunday is the best day. So Sunday is a good day after church to do all your stuff for the week. And then if you schedule all your posts, then you don't have to post. You can schedule. I used to use Tailwinds for Pinterest. That's still around, I hope. Let me see. I used to use it. Let me see if it's still here. I think it's called Tailwinds, Tailwinds. I don't know. Let me add Pinterest. Maybe it pick it up. It knows what I'm saying. It was called. Some people use Hootsuite. Um, I ain't never heard of Dash Social, so I don't know. I know Hootsuite, but I think Hootsuite is high. But it's one called Tailwind. Here, is that it? Oh, that's the Chrome store. But it's one called Tailwind. That's what it's called, Tailwind. Let me see. Tailwindapp.com. I used to use this to do my Pinterest posts and stuff. It's a fee, but it's good. Okay, for you to set up your Pinterest stuff. So I like it. I used to use it just to set up my posts. Because see, they give you a calendar look like this, and you put your posts in each slot each time and stuff, and so you can see it and you can post for the whole week. You can set up all your posts for the whole week, and you ain't got to come back. It's gonna post. Then you can. This is for Pinterest, and that's the one I used to use for Pinterest. I might have to come back to y'all. Let me see what's happening over there on Pinterest. They probably have changed the way it looked since I've been on here. I don't know. Stuff evolves. I think I was on here in the teens, 2028, 21, so with 19, I don't know. But I've been on here. It depends on how long this website been around. It's been around a long time. So I don't know. But I know I used to use it. But they do have a Chrome app, Firefox add-on, and a Safari extension. And then you can schedule your stuff, and then it tells you the best time to schedule posts on Pinterest. What's the best times? I did that with chat and told it to put it on my Google sheet. So not my Google sheet, my Mac app calendar or whatever, Apple calendar, and it put it on there. So I had like different slots there on the calendar. What time to post for YouTube, Instagram, something like that. AI did it for me. Y'all better embrace AI and stop playing. Embrace AI. AI works, y'all. Y'all got to embrace it and use it in your business. There's so many different things you could do. Okay. So, anyways, thank you for coming to my live. It is now 8:30, and I need to get up and go because I'm freezing in here. This air conditioner be cold. And then you don't want to cut it off because it's so damn hot. And then you be like, nah, I ain't cutting it off. I just suffer. But yeah, it's cold. So I will go get under my covers. I might give me some ginger and honey tea and then get under my covers with my tea. That's what I might do. Cause I'm cold. Um, and I'm sitting in here in shorts, in shorts and a t-shirt, and I'm cold. So that's what I might do. So thank y'all for joining the live. Hope y'all learned something. Whoever was here, I don't talk to the chat because ain't nobody never hears. When I start getting people in, then I start talking to the chat. Right now, nobody's here, so I don't even look at the chat. Y'all just listen to me yap. Yep, yep, yep. Anyway, y'all see this shirt? I made this too. I embroidered this. It came out cute. Then I put like rhinestones in the middle. So it did come out cute though. And this is when my pulling finally started working right, and he gave me a decent looking shirt. And it actually embroidered the whole thing. I was so like, oh my god, it worked. Let me stop. That pulling give me hell. I ain't had that pulling on in weeks. Cause it just it makes me tired sometimes, and I'm just like, I don't even feel like cutting it off. But we might pull it out and do something. I don't know. I gotta see if it's still working. I gotta get these boxes in the trash or something. I'm tired of looking at them sitting there. They got to go because I'm unpacked finally. I'm a whole house is unpacked. I still gotta add some curtains. I need a rod right here to add them curtains. They laying over there on the couch, the curtains. I just need to buy a rod for that window before winter time. It's definitely need curtains for the winter. And put them ones up in my bedroom and ones up here. But otherwise, we are unpacked. I got a couple pictures right here I need to hang up, but I don't know where I'm putting them. I don't know. So they just sitting there. I haven't decided. This is my little, since I'm using the dining room area as my craft area, then this is my little table. In case the grandkids come over and need to sit down and eat, they sit right here on this stool. This really has two stools. Really, it's supposed to be pulled out from the wall, and the stools sit on each side, but I don't use it like that. So when I want to embroider, I just take my pull and put it over here on this hard surface over here, and then use it over here on this table. So this is like my little crafting table. If I want to do something crafty, but we ain't doing that. I haven't done them crafty in a while. I threw away all my paints and stuff because I was like, when I was moving, I just had so much stuff, and I was like, I can always buy this stuff. I bought it down store, just throw it in trash. So I just threw all this stuff in trash. And plus, I still got stuff in storage, and I'm like, I can't because this square foot in here is smaller than the square foot that I came from, but I'm paying $1,000 less. And I love it. Boom. And they had just remodeled this place. I got new appliances, paint, rugs. It's an older building, but it's remodeled. And it's $1,000 less than what I was paying at the other place. So I'm gonna have some money, y'all. I ain't gonna feel like I'm broke every damn month. And starting next month, because this past payday, I had to pay all these daggone fees. I had to pay the dog fee, the for him being here. I had to pay the damn electric company charged me $160 just to transfer my electric. That's like a bill. These people be getting over on us in the U.S. It's ridiculous. So basically, I had to pay a whole lot of fees and then hold on to my rent money and stuff like that. So like right now we flat broke, man. We need a t-shirt sale. Go buy a t-shirt on BossLadyMerch.com because I'm like, I still got like, I don't get money till like once a month in the middle of the month. So I got a whole damn 3 weeks. And I'm like, Lordy, it's gonna be a rough 3 weeks trying to squeeze a nickel out of a dime. I tell you. So, anyways, because of all the fees I had to pay, because I was supposed to have money left, because that's why I moved, so I could have money left. Because my rent was going up $100 where I was, and then I've been paying $2,100 a month. I was like, hell no, my mortgage when I had a house was $2,400. Shit. I ain't trying to pay $2,100 for no rental. So I moved here and then it dropped it down. So I like this. The older buildings are better than the newer buildings because these walls are thick. You can't hear nothing. See, back in the day when they built the older buildings and they all brick and the walls are thicker, they built sturdier. So hey, y'all better, if they remodel an older building, go to the older buildings. If they remodeled it, give you new appliances and all that stuff, go there. Cause the apartments is better. I don't hear nothing. Every time I hear something when the dogs chirp at my dog when I walk out in the hallway. I don't hear no noise. I don't hear nobody's TV. I don't hear nobody talking. I don't hear thicker walls. That's the way they used to build apartments. They used to build them nice. Now they build them like paper and they cheaply. So I mean, go back to the time when the older apartments from the 90s. Go back to the 90s apartments, okay? Because they were built better. Just like I tell people, don't buy a new house. See, that stuff is junk. I was just watching a YouTube video. A lady had cracks in her garage, and she calls the contractor to come out, just to fill the cracks. And he was going to he was hitting the floor just to see why it was cracking like that. It's a big damn hole under her damn garage. Ryan's home, when they built that house like 13 years ago or whatever, they built the house, but they put this hollow space under the garage floor. Why? It was no basement. It's just a hollow space. That's why the concrete was rusted and cracked. I mean, the steel, the rebar was rusted. I said, well, damn, that garage floor could have caved in with your car or you. That's crazy. And then they act like they don't want to pay for it. They don't want to pay for it. The home insurance don't want to pay for it. And they cost about 20,000 to get fixed and don't want to, and don't, they don't want to pay. Then they going to decide when it hit the news. Oh, well, we'll pay X. We're not going to pay the whole thing. I was like, that's why I tell you, don't buy these new houses. But if you gonna get a new construction, you gotta be there every day. Because when me and my husband got our house built twice, we got a new house built. We were there every single day, every single day, every single day, every single day. We wouldn't see what they were doing. You got to, because if I seen something like that and they was putting a hole and they just put the floor on top of the hole, I'd be like, hell no. Matter of fact, when we got our last house, they had left a hole in the garage on the wall at the bottom, which you could see clear down in the basement. I said, oh, so y'all trying to carbon monoxide me in my own house? And they's like, oh, we gonna fix this. Was on this was the walkthrough before closing. Oh, we gonna fix it. We gonna fix it. Yeah, you better. Why would you leave a hole like that? And you can see clear down the basement in the freaking garage where you put a car that we running and carbon dioxide be going down in the basement. That's why I said, if you get a house built, you better be there every single freaking day and see what they doing. Because they don't be doing right. That's why I tell people don't buy them new houses because they give you cheaper for 400 something thousand. I wouldn't pay for that house. 450 something thousand. You get cheap appliances. They break down within 5 years. You got to watch the plumbing, watch how they do the electric. You got to watch all this stuff because these are the main problems I had with that house. The plumbing, they did the hot water heaters wrong. I ended up having to buy an $1,800 water heater because I had two. And they didn't connect the overflow tank right, and it rusted out the other one. And plus, they had the wrong size gallon overflow tank. They had 2.5, put been 5, put been in the middle of the two tanks. They had it over one. So how did they get a pass an inspection? Because they were Lennar. Them people don't come out and inspect. They just stamp their stuff at the desk. So their plumbing was messed up. My whole circuit breaker box, I had to change almost all the circuit breakers because they put these weak circuit breakers and they kept jumping. Some of them I caught on warranty, but I didn't know it was the whole freaking box. So we ended up having to change. When I moved from there, I think it was only probably 3 or 4 circuit breakers left to change. And that's expensive because the last one they had to change for $300, And that was really was going to be 700 because they didn't put no GFIs nowhere in the kitchen, nowhere in the four bathrooms, no GFIs whatsoever. So when the refrigerator started tripping and I called the electrician, I had to put a GFI in the kitchen, which cost me more. So the second time the other half of the kitchen outlets went out and the stove kept going off, that was on another circuit breaker. So the electrician was like, well, you got to get a GFI. It costs 700. I'm not buying another GFI. That was on the bill. They should have put GFIs. He's supposed to put them near water. None of the bathrooms had GFIs and nothing. That's why I said, that's why I put on next door in that neighborhood. I said, if you get a new house over here, make sure you got GFIs because hell, they ain't put none in my house except for one in the garage and one in the basement. That was it. And the one in the basement wasn't nowhere near no water. And the one in the garage wasn't nowhere near no water. Everywhere where there's water, it's supposed to be a GFI. They ain't have none in the kitchen. So they supposed to have two in the kitchen. They have none in each of the bathrooms. They supposed to have at least one by the sinks in each of the bathrooms. So that was four bathrooms, but five sinks. So that was five GFIs they supposed to have. They ain't put those in. So how they get their permit for their electric, I don't know. Because one time my kitchen lights, recess lighting went out. We could not find a circuit breaker for them recess lighting. Wasn't written down, wasn't none of the circuit breakers. Called the electrician. He running around the whole house for 2 hours. He finally found out that the smoke detector in my master bedroom, a wire was loose, and that's why the lights went out. What the F is going on? Child, I tell you, don't buy no new construction. You're better off buying an older house. Take that money. If you got a loan for like, okay, I got 500,000. I got a loan. Go find your older house and be like fixer upper and get it renovated. Because these new houses, child, you in the first 5 years, all them problems happen. I had to change the stove, the hot water heater, the dishwasher was going out when I left, and the circuit breakers, all the major stuff. If y'all don't don't buy them new houses, I keep saying, y'all better go out there and get one of them old ones and renovate it with that money. Cause you be better off. Just like I said, this will be in an older apartment. It's way better. Like the one I just left was a new construction kind of place. The walls was you could see where they do it right and just cracking up there and all this stuff. And it was made very cheaply. Yeah, you could see that the walls wasn't as heavy. You could see that. So if you find you an older building that they renovated the apartment, take that damn apartment. Don't mess with them new apartments and stuff. Don't mess with that new build because the regulations are lax now. They build up anything. A strong wind come blow that stuff down. Because I always wondered about, because I watched them build a house. They use pressed wood, and plastic siding, and some paper when they wrap it. That's the only thing holding up your damn house. If a tornado or something came through, your house is down, and your insurance ain't covering it. All right, y'all. I'm out of here.